Tonight, we take a look back at two matches from 2012. First, we revisit a Central States title match where All That Matt Murphy challenges ACH for the championship. And then, we remember one of our most memorable moments of 2012. It was Stage 4 of the 7 Levels of Hate series between NWA World Heavyweight Champion Colt Boom Boom Cabana and 4-time champion Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. A 2 out of 3 falls match for the title. But first, it's Matt Murphy and ACH.
Time here on Metro Pro Wrestling. And Chris, we know the NWA World title's coming up here next week in a big match between Colt Cabana and Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. Right now, the NWA Central States title on the line. Matt Murphy, the challenger, taking on ACH, our new champ.
Matt Murphy, the future leader of, I don't know, international proportions. I mean, this guy has a lot of big footsteps to fill, and he's going to be the next guy that you're going to read in history books, Dave. He's taken over everything.
I don't know, since he lost that exclamation point, I think he's lost a lot of his flair and panache,
Why do you have to make fun of his tights, Dave? This is so much bigger than that. This guy has such a bigger meaning in life now. He obviously finds the weaknesses in people and takes them out, much like he did Derek Stone.
I don't know if that's a higher meaning or not, but he's definitely taking advantage of mentally incapacitated people. I guess that is something to put on his resume.
Hey, you can build an army that way, Dave. It's like when I go over to your family reunion and just say a couple of jokes. I got them under my power. I can lead all those sheeps around and do whatever I want. Look at this. ACH, what's he doing? Cross-country skiing over there?
Hey, it is the Olympics. Well, granted, it's the wrong Olympics, but nonetheless, that's a pretty good entrance there from ACH.
The NWA Central States champion, ACH, and what he has been very impressive since coming to Metro Pro Wrestling. Becoming the NWA Central States champion is, what, such a young age? Huge thrill for him.
Do you think so, Chris? Of course he's had a very impressive start to his Metro Pro career. Several great battles against Jeremy Wyatt, winning the title. I don't think this guy could have done anything more so far.
You know what, though? He didn't beat Jeremy Wyatt for that title, Dave. He didn't have to beat him because Jeremy Wyatt had the broken leg, and you don't like to give credit. No, look at that. Always an impressive way of entering the ring for the Central States champ.
Athleticism there, Chris.
Would you just shut up? You just blubber all over this guy. I understand he's good, Dave, fine. But you know what? Matt Murphy's in there. He's got about 10 years experience over this guy, and he's going to become the new Central States champion.
Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't hype up the guy that has the title, Chris. We should hype up one of your 5 friends in the world, Matt Murphy. Yeah, you're right.
Dave, you've seen what he did to Derek Stone, okay?
I don't know if that's worth pumping up, Chris.
He can do that to you. Next.
I'm no middle midget in golf.
Oh, Dave, you are, okay? You're so dumb you don't even understand how dumb you are.
I don't even know what you're saying right now.
Exactly. So Matt Murphy trying to become the first-time Central States champion for him. And look at this. It's just that
great
total
sportsmanship and camaraderie.
Butt-kissing by ACH.
I love it.
Don Diablo, who cares if you like him?
Don Diablo sports some bright white kickers, Chris.
Yeah, he said he got those from Dave Hebner.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it might have been from Earl, but I guess Dave's just as good.
Here we go. Matt Murphy in control with the headlock. Matt Murphy trying to win his first singles title here at Metro Pro Wrestling.
You know, Matt Murphy, Mr. Social Media now. I'm a little surprised he doesn't have his Twitter handle on his tights, Chris. This guy's an addict now.
It's a great idea. He should have done that. We'll get Corey McDowell right on that. Look at this. ACH now working that left arm of Matt Murphy, and what a coup it would be tonight. Take over the brain of Derek Stone and become the Central States champion.
Well, it's going to be a coup next week when Colt Cabana sends Adam Pearce into retirement, Chris. Like I told you on our last show, I'm going to have a bottle of champagne on ice ready to celebrate that when that jerk sent into the old folks' home.
No, you're going to have that champagne. Look at this. Oh, blocked. Nice block by Matt Murphy. Look, he can see what's coming, Dave.
Now, granted, Chris, we have some history in Kansas City of 3-0 comebacks, but Colt Cabana's got to be at Adam Pearce's head at this point. There's no way he comes
back. He's obviously got a 3-0 lead over Adam Pearce, but if Adam Pearce wins, Dave, when Adam Pearce wins next week, Dave, in their 7 Levels of Hate series match number 4, Adam Pearce will become the new NWA World Champion, his 5th time holding that title, and it's the first time that title's going to change in Kansas City since 1981.
Seen enough of that guy winning titles and winning matches in Kansas City, Chris. Every time he comes here, he wins, much to the dismay of the great hard-working blue-collar fans here at Turner Rec Center. I think the odds have to even out now, Chris.
Hey, Dave,
you can't win every match.
Michael Strider beat Adam Pearce, okay? in his retirement match. I don't know how it happened.
That was great.
But yes, so he's lost one match here, but he's going to win it again. He's going to become the new world champion. And look, just like Matt Murphy's going to become the Central States champ by taking out this young up-and-comer ACH, he won't know what's happening.
ACH is in some trouble right now. Is Matt Murphy? It would be a big night for him. There's no doubt about it. Taking control of a insane mental giant in Derek Stone, and then here with ACH, and Murphy catches him.
Mental giant or mental midget?
Well,
which one did you try to say?
He's a giant, but he's a mental midget at the same time.
Tried to do a follow-away slam. Look at this reverse, but almost a 3 count by ACH. And nice arm drag.
Should have hooked the tights there, right, Chris?
No, that's illegal. ACH in control. And ACH, Dave, I mean, come on. This guy is getting courted by people all around the world. I mean, he could be in Japan tomorrow. You never know. This guy is up and coming here. But Matt Murphy be a great opportunity. Maybe some of those international offers are going to the head of ACH. Maybe Matt Murphy can take this title away while ACH is thinking about going to the land of the rising sun.
No, it's a great point you make, Chris. It's a total contrast in styles here. It's a young up-and-comer against a guy, Matt Murphy, that's way past his prime on the downhill slide of his career.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's a great point. I agree.
Matt Murphy just turned, I think, 25.
What?
Yes, he's done so much in his career, you forget that he's this young. And look, Matt Murphy just bashing ACH's head in that top turnbuckle.
Maybe I spoke too soon, as Matt Murphy is in control right now in this match. God, I'd hate to see that guy win the title, though. What a jerk.
Oh, it would be great. You know, his mentor, Harley Race, has won that title. Matt Murphy being the first graduate of Harley Race's academy there in Eldon, Missouri. This would be great if he became the next Central States champion.
And looking back at the annals of Metro Pro Wrestling, remember Harley Race coming out here and
Sure.
pro, unbelievable. And I guess that's the only good thing I can say about Matt Murphy is he does have a tie to the legend Harley Race.
I can say many great things about Matt Murphy. I don't
You
know what you're
can.
talking about.
You're the only person in the building, probably.
Including bashing the face of ACH. You know, some.
Oh, come on.
This guy, we've talked about it, Dave, and I hate beating a horse here, but mind games. This guy is great, and obviously it's worked to his advantage in matches and in taking over the souls of idiots like Derek Stone.
I thought you guys in Belton beat on horses and cows all the time, Chris.
Well, only if they're bad. We were very discretionary about it.
Big chop by ACH, but again blocked by Murphy. I think he's got that move scouted, Chris. That's the second time he's blocked a big chop here in the match, and a big kick to the midsection.
ACH now rolling to the apron. Matt Murphy looking like he might take some gold home tonight back to mid-Missouri. Look at this. Snapping the neck on that bottom rope, and that's gotta hurt.
It's not funny, Chris. ACH, a fighting
Why am I
chip-
laughing?
Well, you have a sick sense of humor. That's why you're laughing. Nobody else here in the building's laughing. Just look at Retro Rick and how concerned he is in the front row.
Dave, we've talked about this. Retro Rick. You want to talk about some mental midgets around here? Him, Derek Stone, same level. Probably on the same things.
Midnight Guthrie,
Yeah, he's there too.
terrible insult. Matt Murphy, I would call a mental midget. I know you would disagree with that.
Okay, yeah, he's a 2-time published author, but yeah, a lot of morons write books.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman's written a book too. I think you make a good point
That's a
there.
guy. He actually wrote his, Matt Murphy, not some ghostwriter from Hollywood, okay, Dave? Oh, breaking the chin of Matt Murphy with the top of his head, ACH.
Oh, and again Murphy blocks that chop.
Wow, he has really got the knife-edge chop scouted, Dave.
Oh, but not that time.
Look at that. Look like it's hurting the hand to ACH.
Murphy misses on the big punch. Now ACH, atomic drop.
Oh. And look at Matt Murphy's face, Dave.
Inverted atomic drop.
Yeah, you have to go after the guy's manhood. Look at this, Dave. He wants some help, some medical attention, maybe. Oh, Enziguri to the back of the head, and Matt Murphy's out almost. Come on, Matt.
Oh man, after the big shot to the jewels, I don't know how he kicked out, Chris.
Back-to-back atomic drops. And ACH now, why we've seen this, Dave?
Oh, Murphy scouted that one too, Chris.
Look at that.
ACH was going to do the flying running clothesline.
And instead, the running lariat by Matt Murphy puts ACH down, and the title in big-time trouble.
What's Murphy going to do here? Can he finish off the champ and claim that gold belt?
Spinning DDT. Oh, I thought he was going to hit it, David. No, gets out of it. Look at this now. Looks like maybe a submission choke here by ACH. Oh, no, DDT.
He got
Get
it,
up.
Chris. Could this be it?
No.
Yes!
Dang it.
ACH has retained his title. thank goodness. This
Matt
would have been a terrible night.
Matt Murphy's so close to hitting a swinging DDT, but instead ACH DDTs him, and he gets the... This is horrible.
Maybe Matt Murphy should have called Daryl Slaves down to help him, Chris.
Well, look, I guess Matt Murphy doesn't need anybody else to fight his battles, does he,
I
Dave?
think he does,
This is very
based on the result of tonight's match, Chris.
ACH retains his NWA Central States Championship, but Matt Murphy, Dave, it looks like he may be starting a whole new thing with Derek Stone / Slays. He told me he has some big plans coming up in the future.
Doing that loser roll out of the ring, Chris. Matt Murphy.
Look at that loser hanging out on the floor there with the title belt.
He's gonna do the walk of shame backstage. There you
Dave,
go.
we've talked about it.
How'd that match go for you there, big time?
He's got a growing army in the back. You think he cares about this? Just a blip on the radar for his career.
Let's talk about the champ, Chris.
I want you to say something nice right now about Matt Murphy.
He left quickly after losing.
Hello, this is Mick Foley of the WWE, and you are watching Metro Sports. Yeah!
Metro Pro returns February 2nd in Kansas City, Kansas at Turner Rec Center. The Metro Pro Championship on the line as Jeremy Wyatt defeated Mark Sterling in a ladder match to regain his Metro Pro title. He'll be putting it on the line against Ring of Honor and TNA star TJ Perkins. Should be a classic matchup. Tickets on sale now, MetroWrestling.com. Join Metro Pro Wrestling 24/7 on social media. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/MetroProKC. On Twitter, you can follow us at KCMetroPro. Our YouTube page is located at youtube.com/KCMetroPro. And finally, our company website with all of our live event dates over at MetroWrestling.com.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. One of the biggest matches in Metro Pro history is the NWA World Championship on the line, as well as the career of Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. He takes on the champion Colt Cabana. And Chris, to give some background to the viewers at home, it's a best-of-7 series, and Colt Cabana's up 3-0. He's been kicking Pearce's ass so far in this series.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that Pearce has gone 0 for 3 against Colt Cabana. But yes, this is match number 4 of the 7 Levels of Hate series between Pearce and Cabana. And like you said, if Pearce loses tonight, he loses the series and walks away from the NWA, retiring in the process. But now Colt Cabana, if he loses, then Adam Pearce becomes a 5-time NWA World Champion.
Even if Colt Cabana loses, which he won't, he's still 3-1 in this series, Chris. And I think those signs say it right. Over. Well, they didn't spell it right, but now they got it right. I mean, he's 0 for 3 so far in this series.
Looks more like offer.
Well,
Maybe they're offering to help him out a little bit, because those are usually big fans of Adam Pearce here.
hey, you see what I got over here, Chris? I told you I was going to bring it here. I got this bucket of ice, champagne. I got a...
Hey, Adam Pearce is ready, baby.
No.
He's going to paint the town red.
No. When Adam Pearce loses and he's forced into the old folks' home, I'm going to crack open this bottle of $3 IV champagne, Chris, and celebrate here at Turner Rec.
Give me a break, Dave. You're not going to be able to... The only person that's going to be using that is Adam Pearce to soak his head up, because he is going to win tonight and become the 5-time NWA World Champion.
It's like he was just saying he was going to celebrate tonight with Medea. I think that's what he was insinuating there.
Hey, he knows that he can go best 2 out of 3 with anybody in Turner Rec Center, Dave, including Medea or Son. You got anything to say about that?
I just...
No!
There's nothing to say, Chris.
I cannot believe that Adam Pearce... Here we go.
Let's pay homage to the champion, Chris.
He is the 2-time NWA World Champion, Colt Cabana. Everybody loves Colt Boom Boom Cabana here at Metro Pro Wrestling. But guess what? Here we go. Speaking of the devil, there's some brain cells right there, let me tell you. That's a great impression.
Adam Pearce needs to focus on the match here, or his career is going to be over, Chris.
Yeah, Colt Cabana getting some more words from another dummy.
Raiders fan or talking about shopping cart guy?
All of them. It doesn't matter. When I say stupid, they all fall into line, Dave. But Colt Cabana looking to go 4-0. Can you believe that? Can you believe it is? I figured at the very least, say someone comes in here maybe up 2-1 tonight, but Colt up 3-0.
Has been dominant. You know, maybe Pearce will catch a break tonight and get it to 3-1. You know, they say even a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes, Chris.
Yeah. I say that usually, but not when it comes to Dave. The guy's a 4-time former NWA World Champion.
He's a 3-time loser in this series.
This is going to be big. You know, of course, the NWA World title started with a Kansas-bred boy, Orville Brown, back on January 5th, 1948. We saw that on our documentary, Casey on the Mat, here on Metro Sports. Then, of course, Harley Race won the world title back in May of 1973 against Dory Funk Jr. But the last time, Dave, that the NWA World title changed hands in Kansas City was back on September 17th, 1981. And that's when Ric Flair defeated Dusty Rhodes. So tonight, Adam Pearce is going to make some big-time history. What, for the first time in 30 years?
Yeah, I'd rather see some different history. I'd rather see Colt Cabana win, hang on to the title, and send Adam Pearce to the old folks' home, Chris. It's the history I want to see.
We'll see what happens as the fans chanting Metro Pro. They are ready for this one. They've been counting down the days for this match between these two giants of the NWA.
Don Diablo wore his nicest white tennis shoes tonight, Chris, for the occasion.
You could have at least shined those up outside. Give me a break. You know what? These fans not going to help out Adam Pearce at all tonight.
Like I said, he's a great wrestler, but he's got to focus on the match here, Chris. He can't be distracted with these fans with his career on the line.
Hey, can't blame him. Every time I look over there, my eyes hurt. It's a distraction.
I know Medea's hot and everything, but he's got to focus on the match, Chris.
Dave, you aren't legally blind, are you?
Well, just without my glasses, yes.
Well, put them on, please.
Yes, yes.
Let's hear what Don Diablo has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event tonight. Introducing to you first, on my left, in his traditional black and silver, hailing from San Diego, California, weighing 242 pounds, he is the former 4-time NWA World Champion, Scrap Iron, Adam Pearce.
Yes! Adam Pearce going for number 5.
Shut up, Chris. You're supposed to be an unbiased broadcast journalist,
Not
remember?
tonight.
And to my right, wearing his black and red, from Maxwell Street, Chicago, Illinois, weighing 240 pounds, and the defending NWA World Champion, Colt Boom Boom Cabana!
Yes! Come on, Colt!
Just 2 times, Dave, to 4. You know, obviously, Modus Tollins, that means he's twice as good as Colt Cabana.
Really? Is that how you figure that?
You ain't gonna check me for nothing. I'm a stand-up guy. I have never cheated in my life.
Last time this title changed hands in Kansas City, Flair won one of those against Dusty Rhodes.
Are you ignoring what Adam Pearce just said, Chris?
Yes.
Said he's never cheated. I think if we had
I've
video
never seen
evidence
him
here, can we get the guys in the truck to cue up
No.
some tape? We have at least 10 instances here in his short span of Metro Pro Wrestling he's cheated.
Everybody, don't run any video. We don't need to do that. Look, he's being nice to the referee. Referee Michael Craze is the main official tonight, our main Metro Pro official. He's in there checking both guys. This is a huge match for both men.
His name was Referee Wilkos, Chris.
Continuing, I don't know what you're talking about. Continuing to talk to some of these fans, Dave. I'm trying to hear all the words of wisdom he's throwing out to some of these toothless fans over here.
I'm trying to cover up some of those words and some of the words the fans are saying so we can keep broadcasting the show, Chris.
Well, it's a touche, Dave. I'm looking forward to continuing to stay on the air.
FCC, no need to pay attention tonight, please.
The NWA World title on the line. Best 2 out of 3 falls match. So, of course, that means they can win by either pinfall or submission. The first one to win twice is either retaining or winning the NWA World title.
And again, the career of Adam Pearce is on the line. If he does not win this match, heck, he has to win the next 4 matches, Chris, or he says he's going to hang him up.
He does have to go 4-0 over the next couple of months for him to retain a job in the NWA. That is if he does what he says. You know, sometimes Ric Flair, you know, they retire, they come back. You never know. I hope he decides to stay even if he doesn't win.
I hope he loses.
But he's going to win anyway. It doesn't matter.
I hope he loses tonight. We never see his face again.
Here we go.
But you're right. Retirements in wrestling are not always long-term, are they?
The bell has been rung, and hopefully we won't have to worry about it, Dave. Adam Pearce can win tonight and win the next 3 matches after tonight and take out Colt 4-3.
Well, Adam Pearce is such a tactician in the ring and mentally as well, but You'd have to give Colt Cabana, I would think, will come in tonight with a little bit of a psychological advantage, Chris. 3-0, and Adam Pearce knows his career is on the line. And I think there's a lot of things in Colt Cabana's favor tonight, and you hear the crowds are damn it's back tonight here as well.
Now, Dave, sometimes I do like to maybe say a couple of things that aren't true during matches, but this is legitimate. Adam Pearce has a 102-degree fever going into tonight's match. So give the guy a little credit just based on the fact that he's willing to walk in there with those kind of conditions of his health and still have this match.
I'll definitely give him, I've never doubted his fighting spirit, Chris. I just hate the guy's attitude. And look at that start for Colt Cabana.
Adam Pearce sick all the way here on the plane from San Diego. But he says he knew this match has been on the calendar for months, and he did not want to forfeit or just move this back. So he's wrestling tonight. And I got to give him credit, Dave. 102-degree fever. You'd be sitting in bed having your wife wait on your hand and foot.
Yeah, like she'd ever do that.
It's a good point.
Look at the Raiders fans starting trouble with Adam Pearce. Probably not the smartest thing he's ever done, but I don't know if he's ever done anything smart.
There we go. Colt Cabana coming out. Oh, he's going to have to disinfect his left arm now after touching that guy.
No idea Cole's a Raiders fan, Chris.
Had no idea. He's from the mean streets of Chicago. Pearce still outside, getting the count laid out on him, and obviously does not want to lose a fall to a 10 count outside the ring. So he's going to have to come back in there. And look at that, telling Don Diablo something. What could he possibly tell Diablo? Guy has no stroke.
I don't know what this is about. Maybe we'll find out later, but
he's telling him to repeat what he just said. Come on, Diablo, do it. Turn it on.
He wants you to put the megaphone up, or he's never coming back.
Put the megaphone up, he said.
what?
That stupid idiot fan over there.
Wait, Pearce doesn't have any say in this, Chris.
Hey, he wants conditions perfect, Dave, for him to become the next NWA World Champion. I think he has every right to say that.
They pay their hard-earned money to get in here. They can do whatever they want.
Dave, come on. There's got to be some rules. And he got some guy over there, shaved his head with a stupid goatee and a shopping cart filled with stupid dummies and toys. He should put a stupid megaphone up in here. The action's already started. Nice takedown by Colt Cabana. And he's got a nice headlock on Adam Pearce. Another headlock takedown.
I guess I just didn't know that was a stipulation in the contract, you know. 2 out of 3 falls and no megaphones at ringside. I guess that was written in
Hey,
there.
he can write things as they go, Dave.
Really?
He's a former 4-time champion.
Yeah, well, the current champion's in control, Chris. How about that?
He is. He's in control of right now. And like I said, the first man to 2 falls either retains or wins the NWA World title tonight in Kansas City. And again, even more on the line. Adam Pearce's career.
Pearce shoves Cabana off the ropes, but look at that big shoulder block.
Again, another headlock takeover by Colt Cabana. He is not going to quit, obviously.
You can't say obviously he quit the last time they fought each other.
Okay, it was an I quit match, Dave. I understand after minutes and hours he quit. But come on, quit bringing up old stuff. We're living in the present now.
Oh, really? Is that how you like to call it?
Yes.
Whenever it suits your fancy, I guess. It's either the present or the past, depending on who you're cheering for.
Here we go off the ropes. Another big shoulder block.
And Pearce needs to learn that strategy's not working out too well. Look at that reversal by Cabana.
Nice hip toss by Cabana. Another headlock takeover. And Cabana stays in control. And of course, these stupid sheep fans continue to cheer for Cabana.
Yeah, people like a winner, Chris. Colt Cabana, the champ, he's 3-0 in this series. And he's not a total jerk like Adam Pearce. I can't believe you're so surprised that they cheer for him.
This series started back on May 13th, 2012 in Glendale, California. Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. First blood match, Cabana wins that. Then in June, Boston Street Fight. Cabana wins that one. And then just last month, July 7th, Hopkins, Minnesota, I Quit match. Cabana goes up 3-0. And Pearce, come on, has to win this best 2 out of 3 to survive.
Well, if this early start of the match is any indication, it doesn't look like he brought his A game tonight. And look at that. Just collapsed outside the ring.
Dave, he's got a 102-degree flu, fever, everything. How's he supposed to walk around? Obviously, his balance is off. Boom, boom, but this is stupid.
You want a little cheese with your wine, Chris?
Dave, he's sick.
Oh,
okay?
That's too
He
bad.
doesn't want anybody else to know that, but I want to tell you.
Nobody ever goes
he's
to
got
work
a
when they're
fever.
sick, do they, Chris?
You don't.
I sure do.
You have like no sick hours left here.
That may be true, but nonetheless, he's a professional wrestler, Chris. my career was on the line, I certainly would show up to work.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Does it mean that much to you?
No, I guess no, not really.
Here we go. Pierce trying to get back in the ring. Cabana won't give any time. Look, Cabana always playing little games with Pierce, Dave.
Hey, he's just hamming it up for the fans here, Chris. They deserve this sort of show. Pierce certainly isn't going to give him any.
Nice cartwheel sends Pierce back outside. You know, Cabana can't win the match if he won't let Pierce back in the ring. Here we go, finally.
Maybe Pierce can mount an offensive move now that we're about 10 minutes into this match, Chris.
Let's get a little offense going here, Pierce. Come on. They just do not like Adam Pierce here in Kansas City. I don't understand why.
You don't understand why. Well, you're as stupid as everybody here at Turner Rec that you always make fun of.
Here we go. Maybe a test of strength by these two guys. Well, we know who'd win that one, obviously.
Colt Cabana,
Scrap
yes.
Daddy. Here we go. Nice takedown.
Adam Pierce actually in control for the moment.
That's right.
I don't believe my eyes. Oh, there we go.
Reversed by Colt Cabana, but no, takes hold of that left leg. And now in control of the headlock is Adam Pierce as he gives some back to this crowd that continues to not give him respect as a former four-time champ.
Good thing this show's broadcast late tonight, Chris. Things that come out of his mouth, it's worse than a Comedy Central roast.
No, some of these fans, you heard some of their mouths? I try to just ignore it all.
Well, it's hard to understand some fans without the teeth. The words get garbled.
Some are all fans. Look at this nice head scissors by Colt Cabana, back in charge.
We do a little patty cake move, too. That's great.
Trying to get out of it, Dave. Look, he's trying to bridge out of it, try to roll over, and he does, but still in control is Colt. How's he going to get out of this one, Dave?
It's like Colt's still managing to hang on to this move, but
Yeah.
Pierce is out.
No!
Back in.
Cinching down on his knees. Right on his ears, Dave. You know how bad that hurts?
No, Chris. Do you?
Can only imagine. Continuing to toy around with Pierce, letting him out, and then throwing him back in, Dave.
It's great. It's like he's messing around with a
Get
little
up!
kid. Like the bully at recess.
Look at that, bridging out of it.
Pierce has reversed it.
Yes.
Yeah, a nice move there, finally, by the former champ.
Adam Pierce in control of Colt Cabana. Best 2 out of 3 falls, still waiting for the first fall. And look at that, Cabana reversing out of that. Now he has control of the left arm of Pierce.
Not just a reversal, Chris. What an athletic reversal by Colt. He's a showman. You can't deny it.
Yes, he is a showman, Dave.
And a champion. That's a perfect combination.
He's the NWA World Champ, 2-time World Champ. And Dave, Adam Pierce told me, and like nice takedown by Pierce, Adam Pierce told me that this match and this series of matches in the 7 Levels of Hate series, actually beating Colt Cabana means more to him than actually the NWA World title at this point, because Cabana has defeated Pierce 2 times for that world title. He wants to prove to himself that he can take out Colt Cabana in a majority of these 7 matches.
Well, I hope Colt Cabana proves that he's the far superior competitor at this point in Pierce's career, and I hope we'll never see Pierce again.
In control, still Colt Cabana in the middle of the ring. These guys, 2 behemoths just wearing each other out. Who is going to get the early edge in this best 2 out of 3 falls match?
Cabana in control now, but Pierce trying to break the headlock. Now up the ropes, Cabana under the clothesline. Whoa! Look at that move, Chris.
Lion salt off that middle rope! No!
Oh, I thought that was going to be the first fall there, but Pierce able to kick out.
Here we go, reversed into the corner now, up to the second turnbuckle, but no! Big forearm shot to Pierce's face!
You actually made a good point a moment ago. These are 2 big dudes. Pierce will normally outsize and outstrength whoever he's fighting, but Colt Cabana, a big, strong guy as well. And look at this for Colt.
Behind, here's it comes. Look at this roll up! No! Look at this, Pierce has his arms! Both their shoulders are down! Who's the counted out? Who got the pinfall, Dave?
Well, it looked like the referee was counting with both his hands. Does that mean it's a fault for both, or what exactly happened there?
Trying to bridge over. No!
Yes!
No, you saw
Ladies
it!
and
His shoulders
gentlemen.
were down! Look, but the referee says hold on! What?
Ladies and
I don't think I've
gentlemen,
ever seen this, Chris.
Both men down, they both have 1 fall each!
ladies and gentlemen, we now have a double pinfall.
I've never seen that in a
It is
best 2
now
out of 3!
tied 1-1.
Metro Pro returns February 2nd in Kansas City, Kansas at Turner Rec Center. The Metro Pro Championship on the line as Jeremy Wyatt defeated Mark Sterling in a ladder match to regain his Metro Pro title. He'll be putting it on the line against Ring of Honor and TNA star TJ Perkins. Should be a classic matchup. Tickets on sale now, MetroWrestling.com. The Turner Recreation Commission is a full-service recreation facility located in Kansas City, Kansas. Program offerings include youth and adult sports, boxing, karate, dance, tumbling, cheerleading, fine arts, childcare, youth and adult fitness classes, 50-plus program, a fitness center, year-round aquatic programs, birthday parties, rentals, and much, much more. For more information about TRC and their programs, please visit their website at turnerrec.org. Metro Pro Wrestling is brought to you in part by Pizza Shuttle, the best pizza place in Lawrence, Kansas since it opened its doors in 1984. Open 7 days a week until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. on the weekend. Order online at pizza-shuttle.com or give them a call at 785-842-1212. Pizza Shuttle, a proud sponsor of Metro Pro Wrestling.
So both men have one fall. The next guy that gets a pinfall submission is the NWA World Champion, Dave.
30 seconds
Unbelievable,
starts
Chris.
now.
So any second now,
So
Colt Cabana could end the series and end Adam Pearce's career, or Pearce could win the title.
So technically, Dave, this isn't on the clock because there's 30 seconds between falls that they have a little timeout period, but Pearce has decided not to take that. He is throwing Colt Cabana all over the place. Look at him, dumping him on the floor. This isn't even part of the match yet. David hasn't restarted the next fall.
Adam
Dan
Pearce.
Geyer needs to get the hell out of the way.
Adam Pearce, you can sense the desperation. He knows he's right on the verge of his career being over, Chris, but he's also right on the verge of winning the title now.
Dan Geyer counting down till the match restarts, but these 30 seconds have been used wisely by Adam Pearce, just taking out Colt Cabana with everything he can.
We're officially back in business now, Chris, although the action never really stopped here at Turner Rec.
It never did, but the match has been restarted now. Don Diablo says, restart it.
Cabana.
There we go. The bell is rung, and now whoever goes on to get the next pinfall or submission is the NWA World Champion, and depending on who wins, Dave, again, Pearce either walks away or becomes a 5-time world champion.
Come on, Cole, I want to crack open this champagne tonight.
Big headbutt by Adam Pearce, and the count has started now. Obviously, like I said, the match restarted, so they can both get counted out. What happens if that happens?
I don't know, Chris. That would be another instance where I've never seen it happen in a decisive falls match. I don't know what would happen there, and fortunately, Pearce rolled back in to break up the count.
Pearce doing some major damage to Colt on the outside, but Colt now turning it around on him.
Guys have to get back in the ring if they're going to either retain the title in Colt's case or take the title back in Pearce's case, and here we go.
Can you believe that Adam Pearce has told us, Dave, that winning this series means more to him than the NWA World title? He is just so upset that Colt Cabana has beaten him twice for the world title.
I think it might mean more to me if Colt Cabana wins than when my children are born, Chris. That's how much I hate Adam Pearce.
Really? That's intense heat, Dave. You should probably take anger management for that.
I'll check with Mark Sterling next time I see him, and look at this. Attempted suplexes back and forth, and Pearce hits his.
Look at that huge suplex from the apron to the inside. Adam Pearce with the upper edge here, probably because he took him out during that 30 seconds. And obviously, some major damage done. Here we go.
That's not going to do it. He's going to have to hook the leg if he's going to beat Colt Cabana, Chris.
Referee Michael Cray saying it was just a 1 count, and Adam Pearce can't believe it. He knows he's just 1 fall away from regaining his NWA World title and living on in this 7 Levels of Hate series.
Colt Cabana is certainly not in a good spot right now, but like you said for Pearce, it's the same way for Cabana. Even though he's not doing well at the moment, all he needs is 1 more fall to end this series and kick Adam Pearce to the curb.
Adam Pearce, now look at that drop kick, huge drop kick. Dave, we talked about these two are both big men. Here we go, as a cover.
Hooking the leg this time, but only a 2 count.
Very close, and look at that, hurting the abdomen. That big drop kick. Adam Pearce around 260 pounds. Colt Cabana around 250 pounds. Two of the biggest men on the independent wrestling scene today, Dave, going at it for the world title like it should be.
Pearce in control, but kind of taking a little breather here, stalking Cabana in the corner.
Pearce has had an up and down series here in Kansas City since being with Metro Pro Wrestling. He won a couple of matches against Michael Strider before succumbing to Michael Strider in his retirement match just about a month and a half ago.
Hopefully this will be the second retirement match for Pearce. Hopefully he'll
up.
lose again and we'll see him retire this time.
But you really want Pearce? Pearce is such a great representative for the NWA, Dave.
What?
Huge knife edge chop by Colt Cabana.
A big punch to the face by Boom Boom. And another.
Just so honored to have this NWA World title match in Kansas City. And it would be even more honorable if the title could change hands for the first time in 31 years.
I don't know, Chris. I think it would be pretty honorable if the series ended here, as did Adam Pearce's career.
Well, Dave, I'm going to agree with one
It's
thing.
like double history.
Either way, history is made tonight in Kansas City for the first time in many, many years for the NWA.
Can we put I know since Pearce was adding stipulations to the contract earlier tonight with the megaphone, can we add one that if Pearce loses, you will also retire, Chris? Is that an option?
No, that's something Pearce told me that's off the table. That will never happen.
Oh.
But look, Cole coming off the turnbuckle and missing. Adam Pearce rolling out of the way, and now Pearce back on top. Hopefully this means another cover. Cover the leg, here we go.
Very slow pinfall attempt by Pearce and only gets the 1 count, and now he's screaming at the ref.
Look at that, just getting on Michael Craze's case, saying he's counting too slow. He knows how much is on the line. Does this referee not understand anything?
Fatigue maybe starting to set in a little bit with both men. It's already been a long match. Colt Cabana's asking for more.
They're about 20-25 minutes into this best 2 out of 3 falls match. We saw it earlier, both men's shoulders down as they both get 1 fall each. I've never seen that happen in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. So now the decisive pinfall submission coming up any moment, hopefully, for Adam Pearce.
Pearce just telling Cabana he hates him. You can read his lips, but Cabana trying to fight his way back up to his feet against these huge haymakers.
You can just see the emotion and hatred, like you said, on the face of Adam Pearce as he has these huge right hands to the side of the head of Colt Cabana. Look, Cabana saying he wants more. He can't take this.
It's like Rocky Balboa, Chris.
Big right hand shot, and I don't think Pearce understands. Why isn't it putting the big guy down?
Just sheer willpower right now on the side of Colt Cabana. Pearce says he's going to lay him down, but Cabana blocks it.
No! Cabana on the offensive now. The big right hand shots to the side of the head, and here he goes off the ropes. Yes, spine buster!
What a move by Adam Pearce. I hate to say it, but unbelievable.
Stopping the momentum of Cabana, and hopefully this will be a 1-2-3.
This could be it, Chris.
Yes!
No, Cabana kicks out. Don't know how, but he kicked out.
Big spine buster, 2.5 count. And Adam Pearce still yelling at these fans, Dave, and I've said it before. I think it hurt him in this match against Michael Strider, just paying too much attention to these heckling morons around the ring.
And again, Pearce taking his time. You wonder if this is a good strategy on his part. Oh, he's launching snot rockets at him,
His
Chris.
signature move, the farmer blow. I love it.
Yeah, it's quite a tasty signature move. You're right, a great representative for NWA. What?
So what he says to you and the rest of the fans here, Dave, to give him no respect. It's over. No!
Oh, it's over as far as Adam Pearce being conscious. Big boots to the face by Cabana.
Double boots by Cabana, and Pearce is out on the apron and now on the ground.
Oh, he doesn't know where he's at right now, Chris.
This is horrible. Look at him trying to get back up on the apron. He cannot get counted out, Dave. No way. Get up there.
Stay down, Pearce.
Shut up, Dave.
Do what's best for you and your family. Stay down. You don't want to take another beating here.
Look, Colt Cabana, though, to his credit, trying to stop the count of the referee. He doesn't want to win it this way. Big right hand, and he's on the outside, Dave. He's going to send Pearce flying. No!
Maybe one more will do it.
Watch out! No! Draping that left arm around that top cable. Just throwing him in that top turnbuckle now.
What's Cabana gonna do now? Tossing Pierce back into the ring.
Hip toss to the inside, and that really hurt Pierce. You see the look on his face.
Colt Cabana with all the momentum. Can he end the career of Adam Pierce once and for all?
Dodging that haymaker, we've seen this.
Boom, boom. Come on, Chris.
No! A la Dusty Rhodes! No!
Yes, the big elbow.
The bionic elbow lives on, and Colt Cabana's feeling it, Dave. I feel bad for Pierce right now.
Finish him, Colt. Come on. Yes, the flying butt.
Into the avalanche into the corner, Dave. Look at this. Oh! Kick it to the head. No!
This has got to be it.
Get up!
Oh, Pierce kicks out.
Thank goodness. It was so close there. I thought Pierce was going to lose it, but no. He kicks out at the last second.
Colt Cabana's got all the momentum. Can he finish off Scrap Iron?
No, Colt Cabana called for the pile driver. That's a signature move of Adam Pierce. Gonna take him out with his own move?
Oh, what an insult to
Yes.
but no, Pierce with
Yes.
a reversal. Look at this, Chris.
Like a reverse Boston Crab, Dave. Check that out. Submission maneuver. If he taps, it's over. Tap. Tap, tap, tappy. Come on.
Colt Cabana trying to get to the ropes. He's not that far away, Chris.
Pull him back, Pierce.
Maybe his only hope at this point. I don't know how anyone can break this hold. He got it, yes.
You do 1,000-pound squats every day to stop things like that from happening.
Yes, I do.
Talking to Pierce, not you.
Yes, well.
Chicken legs. Come on. Pierce is upset. He is upset. He can't believe that he's in this predicament right now. Big boot to the face.
He's got to be really upset now, huh?
No, he misses, and look at that. Oh, no. Look at that pin on this. No, get up.
Oh, the standing flying butt there, Chris.
The momentum keeping Cabana on top of Pierce, but thankfully Pierce able to kick out.
Oh, yeah, that's so thankful he kicked out. It's great.
You know what? Your sarcasm means nothing to me right now. I'm waiting for the NWA World title to change hands in Kansas City.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to happen, doesn't it? Your boy is nearly unconscious here on the mat.
It's not over till it's over, Dave. Another famous Missourian said that.
It's not over until Medea sings.
Yes, that too.
I think I hear her singing Colt Cabana's name over there, Chris.
Look, Pierce is asking for a timeout.
There's no timeout in wrestling.
He's a four-time champ. Give him a couple seconds. No!
Colt gave him half a second there before he clobbered him.
Tomahawk chop to the head. But telegraph that, Dave. Yes!
Oh, no.
It's over. Pile driver time. Yes!
He's got the leg hook, but yes, Cabana got the
What?
ropes at the very last moment.
His hand wasn't up there. It was 1, 2, 3.
Referee does not agree, Chris.
Pierce cannot believe this. He had a pile driver almost in the center of the ring, and somehow Colt's arm 6 foot long.
Wow, what recognition by Colt Cabana. Had to be nearly knocked out by that move, but still had the recognition to grab the rope at the last moment.
And Pierce going to the outside. What's he going to do out there? Oh, the metal chair. The coveted metal chair, Dave.
Wait, what happens if he gets disqualified, Chris?
There's no way the referee has enough stones to do that. He's not going to cause this to be
He can't bring a
DQ.
steel chair into the ring.
Don't DQ this, Craze. If you have any balls, you wouldn't do this.
How can Adam Pierce risk it, though, with his career on the line,
Here we
Chris?
go!
Yes, there we go.
Why is the referee getting involved?
Thank God.
Here we go, small package, no!
Oh, but the referee's slow to get there, and Pierce kicks out.
Thank goodness he had the chair in his hand. Oh, big knee to the head of Pierce. This is not looking good now.
Oh, Pierce was going for the spear, but Cabana caught him, like you said, the knee right to the face, and Pierce is down and out.
The chair's still in play, though. If Pierce can just get that chair and not Cole down, he's going to win, Dave. Come on.
Crowd really into this NWA World title match here at Turner Rec Center. Colt Cabana looks like he's setting up for some more punches and maybe another big elbow, Chris.
Pierce looks out on his feet, Dave. He doesn't know what hit him right now. Another bionic elbow, but no! Knee lift to the abdomen of Colt Cabana stops him in his tracks. Look at this! No!
What a move by Colt!
Crucifix takes him down, but no! And Pierce goes to the apron. He gets out of harm's way. He's to the outside, but Colt's going after him. Get him away, ref.
Wait, what's Pierce doing, Chris? What's he digging for in there?
I don't know.
What does he have in his hand?
He's just adjusting. Look, he misses him. Up and over, but no, he's hitting him in the head.
He hit him with that loaded hand,
Here we
Chris.
go. 2, 3. Yes.
No, his foot's on the ropes, Chris.
I heard 1, 2, 3.
But his foot's on the ropes. Now the referee's seen it.
What? I heard 1, 2, 3. It's over.
No, it's like it's the replay in the NFL. You can go back and fix a bad call.
No. Look, Pierce wants the title belt and he gets it. 5-time world champion.
No. The referee is clearly saying no. He's reversing his decision, you moron.
This is stupid. How can you do this? Pierce can't believe it. He heard 1, 2, 3 as well.
Well, his foot's still on the ropes. I don't know how he could argue it.
Who knows when it got there? I didn't even see it get up.
What? What match are you watching here?
Pierce is holding the title. He's the champion.
Colt Cabana, it looks like he's going to survive to fight a little bit longer.
Michael Cray's trying to take the title belt out of his hands, but he can't do it. Look at this now. Colt has come too.
Oh, we saw Pierce use this move earlier, Chris, the inverted Boston Crab type move.
Come on. Reverse Boston Crab. No. Do not submit.
Oh,
You're
and
so close.
He's near the center of the ring, and I don't know how any man could break this hold.
No, come on. Colt Cabana, look at that. Yes. The momentum taking Cabana into the referee, and he has it back.
No,
yes.
no.
Knocking Colt out, hopefully. Come on.
Oh, the referee didn't
1,
see the cheap
2,
shot with the belt.
3.
No.
Yes.
Ladies and
Damn it.
gentlemen,
The new 5-time
we have
NWA
a winner.
World Champion, Adam
and your
Pearce.
new
I think I'm gonna be
NWA
sick.
World Champion, Scrap Iron,
Yes.
Adam Pearce.
The world title has changed hands in Kansas City for the first time since September 1981.
Oh, and a miscarriage of justice as Adam Pearce had to cheat to retain the title. You can ignore that fact, Chris?
Davey was already cheated before. He had a 1, 2, 3 at the pile driver, and the stupid ref can't count to 3. But look at that face. He knows the victory over Colt Cabana means just as much as becoming the 5-time NWA World Champion.
The last thing I wanted to see tonight was this jerk celebrate with the title belt.
Davey joins the ranks of Orville Brown, Harley Race, Ric Flair, now Adam Pearce, winning the NWA World title in Kansas City. Congratulations, 5-time and current NWA World Champion Adam Pearce. He wins match number 4 of the 7 Levels of Hate series. And he moves on to stage 5 in Bridgewater, Massachusetts now, a dog collar match.
Oh, what a classy winner this guy is, Chris. Look at this jerk.
Look at him. Telling him exactly what he thinks of him. Oh, gladly we can't hear it. The FCC would kick us off the air. But Adam Pearce standing victorious over Colt Cabana, who I think is still knocked out thanks to that NWA World title belt.
Well, I hate Adam Pearce, there's no question about that, but I'll say one hell of a match he put on with Colt Cabana here tonight at Turner Rec Center. I think this one will live on in the annals of Metro Pro Wrestling.
Obviously one of the biggest matches we've ever had. And Metro Pro Wrestling, proud affiliate of the National Wrestling Alliance and now the NWA World Champion, Adam Pearce, raising his hand high as he becomes, again, the 5-time and current NWA World Champion. He's up there with some of the all-time greats now, 5 times. It's amazing.
Okay, you can hype him up all you want, but let's talk reality for a second. This guy still has to win 3 straight matches against Cabana if he's going to keep his career going.
He does, Dave. But you know what? He just had 2 pinfalls tonight in Kansas City, Kansas. So he's got the momentum going his way. Obviously, confidence is going to be back with Adam Pearce as he walks out of the state of Kansas as the NWA champion. Yes, Colt Cabana still has a 3-1 lead, but Adam Pearce has all the bragging rights right now. He is the current and 5-time champion, and Colt Cabana is still collecting his thoughts on the mat in the middle of the ring.
Adam Pearce, I give him credit for being one hell of a wrestler, but man, I hate this guy.
He said he was going to do it after he lost in Glendale, California, Bridgewater, Massachusetts, and Hopkins, Minnesota. He said he was coming to Kansas City to go up with the legends, to become a 5-time champ. And like I said, 102-degree fever as he took on Colt Cabana in Kansas City for stage number 4 he said this series means more to him than becoming the NWA World Champion. So you can understand that just winning the first of his, 7 matches now, that he is very, very happy when he goes back home to San Diego.
I can't wait to hear you tell this story to your kids down the road.
I will.
You'll say Pierce had a 110-degree fever and all that stuff. Sure, you'll say he overcame Colt Cabana cheating to win the match. Can't wait to hear how you tell this. And Colt Cabana was screwed here tonight by Adam Pierce cheating.
To the victors goes the spoils, Dave. You know, the winners write the history books, and that's why Adam Pierce, whatever we say about this match, the bottom line is he walks out champion. I can say whatever details I want in 20 years. I saw it go down.
There's no doubt that he leaves the champion. That point I cannot argue. And Colt Cabana now getting his wits back about him here at Turner Rec Center.
Getting a nice golf clap as he walks out the loser to Adam Pierce. But
Shut up, Chris.
Hey, I'll give him credit. Hard-fought match against Adam Pierce, but we saw the better man won tonight.
This has been a production of Metro Sports and Time Warner Cable, Kansas City.